Good morning. Happy Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. Still the weekend. We've still got a bit of the weekend left. Come on. Praise be to Yevon. We've still got a bit left. Yeah, so we're gonna play more Outzone. We're gonna continue grinding. We're getting this fail pool. We're grinding it down. Look how much is left now with the look at that. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games left, including the game that we're playing today. So we've come a long way. We're getting there. And this is an addictive game, even though it's frustrating. So let's just continue the grind. It's still the weekend. It's still the morning. Thank you, Dix. And happy good morning to you. I hope you're well. Yeah, let's just fucking jump right in there, shall we? This is an addictive game. It's been clawing at me. Also, tonight, don't forget, I'm going to be racing Markman on Ghouls and Ghosts. 8 o'clock GMT. But it won't be on this channel. It'll be on the Wheel of Struggle channel. But I'll put it in the Discord anyway. Welcome in, Bahamut. Happy Sunday, mate. Thank you very much. I'm going to need it because he's the frickin' god gamer of all time. And I'm quite anxious about it. But it'll be good. It'll be good. Whatever happens, happens. Alright, game time. Let's go. I should be practicing that, really, but I'm not. Practicing this. The fail pool is more important than any silly competition. So yeah, Outzone, 1990. Run and gun. Top-down run and gun in the style of, like, Commando. From Toaplan, the same people who made Zero Wing, aka All Your Base Are Belong to Us. They also made Hellfire, and some other stuff that I can't recall right now. Truxton. They were very talented, but they didn't really realize their potential, or at least their potential wasn't acknowledged properly. But 1990, this is an arcade game that never got ported to any consoles, and it's freaking epic, but it's hard as nails. Some people will try and tell you, no, it's not as hard as some of the games out there. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. But we're trying to beat the game in 6 credits, but what we're going to do is we're going to just complete the game and then see how many credits we did it in, and hopefully we can grind that number down. I think it's better to go through the whole game and practice it all than to stop once 6 credits have gone. and start again, because then we're not practicing the later levels, which they're the ones you want to practice the most. Don't forget, games get harder the further you go, or at least most games do. I couldn't believe it either. Okay, so let's go. Beep. Is OBS gonna see the game? Or is it gonna be a knob? Beep, beep, beep. There we go. Seen it. I seen it. Okay. This game's got epic music. So that's something going for it. A lot of the Toaplan games do, to be fair. Winners don't use drugs. Remember that. If the game is too loud, or if I'm not loud enough, let me know, because that can be adjusted. Alright, no messing around on this channel. Let's fucking go. I've got a cup of tea as well, so that's important.
3, 2,
I can already tell that the game's too loud.
1, go!
No, don't go. Right, we'll do that again. We'll try that again.
3,
Okay, that's better.
2, 1, go!
And we're going. Alright, so 6 credits. Mission. Are you ready? Destroy all of them. Walk. Just. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, the skeleton's on the floor. Why are we lagging? So you've got 2 weapons. You got this one where you can aim manually. Problem with this one is you've got to aim in the direction that you're running. So if you're trying to run away from an enemy, you can't shoot at the enemy because you're aiming the opposite way. And then there's the other weapon, which is like a spread shot, but it can only aim forwards. And if the things are at the side of you, you can't get them then. But they've both got the uses. This is the preferred weapon. This is definitely the more fun one. Because when you just wiggle like this going forward, it's a lot of fun. Oh! But the other one has got its advantage in certain situations. And it's knowing when those situations are. That's part of the majiggity, you know what I mean? Right, like, we're gonna switch weapon now. This is the boss of level 1 already. There's only 7 levels. Yeah, baby! We didn't even use a bomb. Oh my god, he didn't even use a bomb. A bomb. Level 2. Thanks, mate. It gets more difficult than that. Welcome in, Kramit. Happy Sunday, mate. How are you? This is on Steam, by the way, if anyone is interested. If you don't fancy emulating. I would normally recommend Emulator, because they're normally better than any official release, but the Steam one is pretty good. It is, it's incredible. It never got released on console, so that's why it's not as... Well, it's not because it's not a good game that people don't know it. It's because it just never got ported to anything. It's the same people who made Zero Wing. You know, all your base. The all your base crew. but it's tough. I'm making it look easy because I'm the god gamer, but it's going to get tough. It is the race tonight, mate. Me versus Markman. Ghouls and Ghosts, 8 PM. GM, all the T's. I'm actually scared. Got a speed boost here, which makes it... Normally, it's a good thing to have because you can dodge easier. But in this situation, it makes me fall off the cliff easier. Right, what's this boss again? Try and make my points back, but I lost 80k on Garlips of Sonic and 10k on myself for my utter shambles. What happened to you with Zelda? I was watching, but I couldn't watch all of it, and I didn't see the end. I had my money on you, mate. Did you fuck it up? I seen that escape route seemed to have a technical issue and dropped out. Just having a sip of tea while I process. You fucked it, man, and then mental block. How come you don't do these things when I race you? Where was the mental block on Portal, mate? Do you know what I mean? Portal's a much smaller fish to fry, though, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Did you come second at least? Oof. Did Kylo and Garlips both finish? You asked to be mercy killed? Oh, harsh. You were looking good early on. You were knackered and tilted. Once the tilt gets hold of you, I know better than anyone. Once the tilt gets you, there's no way. There's no way out. Mate, there'll be other races. Don't let it get to you. It's all good fun. You were on Ganon? Fuck. How come you didn't finish then? Right, next boss. Let's go. Hate this prick. Yes! And we only used one bomb. Getting Chumbawambaed. It's been so long since I played that game myself that I don't even remember what the Ganon fight involves. Okay, level 3. Concentrate now. Extra life? More epic musics. I didn't mean that. Shit. Didn't really want that weapon. No, there's the change. Ah! Okay, I do want that weapon now because it helps slow the game down. And the slowdown of the frame rate, helps me to stay alive. Oh, God. Hardware exploiting bastard. I know, mate. Do you know what, though? In some games like this, a bit of slowdown is welcome. When there's like a million little peas trying to destroy you. Fucking die, will ya? I knew it! Bastard! Alright, that reminds me to put the death count on my controller. I don't have to keep switching over to the keyboard. I had like 8 bombs as well, and instead of using them, now I've got 3. I always do this though. I'm always like dead conservative with my bomb usage. When will I learn? Good thing about this game though, it's not like some of the shoot 'em ups we've played recently, where like if you die, you're so weak that you're fucked. Like this one, even when you're at your weakest, you're still relatively strong, and it won't be long before you get a power up. So compared to some of the games we've been playing, like Legendary Wings, Zero Wing, which are just so harsh in that scenario, this one's not as bad. I don't like this slowdown I'm getting though. Okay, is this the boss? Okay. Yes! That was incredible. Level 4. We've only lost 1 life. This is where we lose all our lives now, watch. What was I meant to do there? See, the thing is, the bombs are so important. That's why I don't use them. That is a cool boss. The bosses on this are very good. Oh, fuck off. We're in rig mode. The bosses are excellent on this game. Oh, we're deep into rig mode now. Thank you for the bonus credits. Oh, we were smashing its head in and then rig mode happened. What? You're so slow that even when you see the bullets and you move out the way, you're not actually able to move out the way because you're just too slow for that. And also the timer in the top left corner. It's got like an energy bar, which you've got to... It's kind of like Wonder Boy kind of timer, where you've got to keep collecting things to keep your energy up. And because of that, you can't be too careful about sniping the enemies. You've got to be a bit gung-ho. You can't sit behind cover, carefully picking them off. You've got to just get in there. Oh, piss off. Do you lose energy when you fire? No, it's just a over time thing. But like this weapon, the way you wiggle, it's just a lot of fun. It's a simple idea, but a lot of fun. Because it's like you're combining your dodge and your aim at the same time. Okay, what's next? Okay. Oh, he took me shield. Oh god, I hate this bit. Okay. Okay, phew. No! See that this with this weapon, when they come at you from the side like that, you can't do anything. Oh shit. You spin me right round. What's next? Is this the boss? What boss is it? Okay, I think I know the one. Get the frick in zone. Happy Oku Labs. Welcome the frick all the way. I knew I'd fucked it. I knew my position was off. That's Jada. Jay distracted me there. We all saw it. I was about to 1cc the whole game and then Jay came in here. I didn't get in zone, that's my problem. Oh! What am I doing? That's stupid. That was entirely my fault. Good day, Moomin Labs. Happy Sunday, guys. I hope you're good. We're just gonna grind video game a little bit. Don't forget, that's rigged. Don't forget, I'm racing Markman tonight. Ghouls and Ghosts in HD. Right, next rig, Eminence. You prefer this over any other shmup? Do you like this one, Nomad? Oh, best viewers. Hell yeah, we're going to be famous, guys. Welcome in, Nomad. Happy Sunday. Watch the next death happen immediately. Yes, get loose. Oh god, here's where it gets serious. I hate this bit, to be honest. Oh, I got stuck against the fucking wall. Oh, my shoulder. I was trying to go backwards. My shoulder's like, you can't go backwards, mate. And now my energy extender's gone. Thanks, game. Thanks, Barmet. Gotta stay positive, haven't I? Energy extension. Great. Your energy has been extended. This is one area where I will take the super burner, because it makes light work of these snake bastards. Whoa, I didn't even see. Oh, that's one thing that's bad about the super burner, is you can't see the enemy projectiles anymore because they're the same color. 52%, of course. Did I already add a credit, or is that... I can't keep up. I think I already added one. Yeah, this is... I definitely recommend giving it a go, Nomad. And if you don't like to emulate, it is on Steam. And it's a good version as well. This Super Bowl? Oh, God. What is he doing? €428 on stream. On Steam. I emulate. This guy emulates. You know the way people go, this guy fucks? Well, in our community, the version of that is, this guy emulates. You ain't never seen emulating looks this good. Be honest, 9 times out of 10, even if it's got an official release, the emulating, you're better off emulating. That's rigged. That's outright rigged. Now we're back in Snakeland. But I think it's good to still buy it, to show that, you know, there is interest in this kind of game. So it's good, like, buy it and then emulate it when you want to play it. Don't play the one that you've bought, which is a weird way to think about it, but it's just, you know, the industry is a bit stupid. What can you do? I like my dusty consoles. Exciting to have a fire hazard at all times. I mean, by all means, if you've got the access to them. But I think... No, it's always better to play the original. But what I'm saying is, if the official release is a re-release on a modern system, you're normally better off with the... Thanks, Nightbot. The emulated version of the original is normally better than the modern re-release, is what I'm saying. But the OG is always the best. That's why the emulated versions are so good, is because they're a copy of the original compared to a modern re-release, which changes things normally. Port is usually worse, exactly. But what I will say is the Steam version of this is pretty good. Please don't be Super Ball. Okay. I always get Super Ball and Shield mixed up. Oh, there's a speed up. I kind of do want it, even though it's going to kill me. Now watch, I've got 1,000,000 bombs, and instead of using them, I'm going to die, and then I'll have 3 bombs. Super Ball sounds like a medical emit. It is, mate. It is. Alright, here we are, boss time. Like, Mega Esophagus. What the hell is Mega Esophagus? You can't explain that. Yes! Okay, that was... I actually used me bombs. It's a world first. It's a real thing. Sounds like something that you put onto the Tower of Power with the Mega Drive. Bomb spamming bastard. I approve. Jayaku Prime Labs approves this message. I know it's. I always do it, don't I? I'm learning, Jay. It's only taken 5 years, but I'm learning. Another thing I've noticed, Jay, which isn't immediately obvious, and I'll notice this myself off my own back, is it's more powerful to wiggle this weapon at an enemy than it is to stand in a straight line shooting at it, because your rate of fire when you're wiggling is going to hit it more frequently. So if you're going like that at it, it's better than if you're just like aiming directly at it like that. If you're going like that, you're hitting it more. But it's harder to do. I love the way you wiggle. Oh, baby. Moon, get the frick in here. Happy Sunday, mate. I hope you're well. Moon, the internet's primary FIFA player right now. The entire internet, best FIFA player. If you love FIFA, then make sure you give him a follow. You're retired. Former FIFA player? Oh no, that's a big loss to the FIFA community. Extra life. Oh, I hate this bit. I pressed bomb. I pressed bomb. When Gareth Bale retired. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, isn't it? Who's Gareth Bale? What kind of FIFA fan are you? He's only the greatest Welsh player to ever play it since Ian Rush. Look, you're distracting me now. That was everyone else's fault except mine. When you're this good, you don't waste time watching it. You know what? Fair play. I respect that. And Ian Rush would have said the same thing, I'm sure. Yeah, well, it's the same. It's Toaplan, isn't it? It's yeah, it's them. But it never got an arcade port. You taking the piss? I mean, it never got a port to console. Yep, and I would say, of those three, this is my favourite. The only games I've played from Toaplan are this, Hellfire, and Zero Wing. And this is my fave. Oh god, I've got no bombs. And that's what happens. Ian Rush would have said that if I don't drink lots of milk when I grow up, I'll only be good enough to play for Atkinson. That's, yeah, to be fair. All your base. It's the all your base people. Bob, get the frick all of the way in here. Yeah, the art style and the music as well reminds me of Zero Wing. It's similar quality. But I think Toaplan they were innovators, weren't they, as well? You know, they didn't just make generic shoot up 69. Oh, piss off, you sniping twat. They changed things up. They tried things. Like, I really liked on Hellfire the where you can swap your aim and things like that. I know, I think it deserved one. 1990, this is. Oh, I haven't seen the final level yet. It's still in the fail pool. We've got that to get to. Still got that to enjoy. Oh, look, I'm running out of health. Energy, I mean. Go, 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 go. We're not going to make it. You rat bastard! Why is it pretending I can't fit through there? I easy fit through there. Oh, what a cheating piece of shit. You'd finish a lot more games if you stopped playing the arcade bit. I can't change what's in the fail pool. That's why we're clearing it out. We're completely clearing it, and then we're not going to have shithead games going in the fail pool anymore. Taking up our time and energy. We're going to cleanse it. You can change by not failing. I can change by not reading chat. But yeah, I've only got one life. I'm all for the struggle, but people pick knobhead stuff just for the... Yeah, I know, exactly, Moon. There's a lot of that shit in there, so that's the whole point, is we're going to clear the list once and for all. And then, going forward, we'll be a bit more selective. Are you fucking kidding? Right, a lot of stupid mistakes are creeping in now. And then it sends me back here, of course it does. That's like the worst checkpoint in the history of video games. Can't even be arsed with it. Right, what is this? What game in the left in the fail pool are you most dreading? Probably Boulder Dash. We've got a lot of the ones that I really dreaded out the way now. Rigged. Absolute ultra rig there. Not nice. Also, just don't want to peak too soon with some stuff too when it's finite. What do you mean by that? I put the cost of mine because I used to get someone picking a load of shit and they wouldn't even be around to watch anyway. Yeah, no, I know. I think we have to be more selective going forward. But I'm the type of person who won't just abandon a game. So I need, for my own mental well-being, I need to clear it. And then we can have... Then we can just not allow shit through the door anymore. But first we've got to clear it. This This is rigged. This is an actual rigged fight. Why are you asking that anyway, Bob? Are you thinking about what you're going to nominate next? Do you like the way it takes you back a little bit? Because it lets you power up. How do you prevent just for the lulz games? I don't know if nominations are going to be a thing. I think there's going to be a different selection process. It's going to be more long-winded, and you can't just like pick a game and then win a draw. You're going to have to commit long-term, and eventually you might get your game. Have some of that. Can I nominate Jet Set? Jet Set Willy? Jet Set Willy 3? Absolutely not. Wow. That was a good start, wasn't it? See you later, power-ups. You ready to see hardcore action go time gaming? That's right, you just saw it. You saw it. That's like the hardest section in the history of the medium. Holy frick. Shield. Oh, this bit's a bit of a pain. Didn't mean that. Oh, my shield's gone. Don't really want that. How many shoulder drops in that floor? You know what I mean? If it wasn't for Steven Gerrard, would we have even been able to get through there? Okay, this is the section that these next two sections are where most of my credits are going to be sunk. So we're on the 8th coin now. So we've already made massive progress because this is the last stretch before the last boss. Our target is 6 credits. We made some silly mistakes on that run, which if you take them out, we probably would be under target. But this next two sections are the bits, especially this next bit now. I don't know how to get through them without just bomb rushing it. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm actually... Ah! Never mind. See, look, these missiles. I've run out of bombs, and that means I'm dead. That was actually really good. No one's ever done that good. I pressed bomb that time, and it just ignored me. These games, I swear to God, they have startup frames when you use a bomb, and everyone gaslights me and says they don't. But they do. You've got to press the bomb before you need it, not when you need it. Oh, that's rigged. Don't get me wrong, it's only like one frame. but it is there. So if you're trying to wait till you're doomed before you use a bomb, you're going to be too late. You've got to predict that you're going to be doomed when you're not. No, the little pea shooter man got me. Out of everything going on, the little pea shooter dickhead. And again, no, the laser man got me that time. Didn't want to use that bomb. That one was necessary. Oh, fuck. Right, switch weapon. Uh-oh. Ah! Flanked. Booby trapped. No chance to survive. Make your time. Hurry up. Wow. Jesus Christ, it's got an endless HP. What? It actually has got endless HP. What the fuck? That was like 4 trillion shots it took. There we go, last boss. Didn't touch me. Okay, that one was my fault. Oh god, it's took me back. Undodgeable. Oh, I've collected the wrong thing. Okay, we did it. We did it. Can I have a rest? Fucking hell. Okay. So, 11 credits there. Thanks for the GG. We need to bring it down to 6. There was some silly mistakes there, but there was also some pure riggery. And I can only do something about the mistakes. I can't do anything about the riggery. But yeah, let's have a look at what's left in the fail pool. Beep. So there we go. out of what's left, I think Boulder Dash, Spider-Man, Action 53, and Frogger are probably what I'm most worried about. Once it's clear, we're going to play high quality video game. Seal of quality guaranteed. All the time. Unless someone spends like £1 million. And then I'll consider some jank shite. But I think Boulder Dash, it's just a case of figuring out the puzzle solutions. So once I've got that figured out, it's not going to be one of those pixel perfect, frame perfect, incredibly hard, you know, play out your skin type of games. It's just going to be a case of knowing the solution. I can't say the same for Hellfire, or Action 53, or Frogger. Those three, I think I'm going to have to play out my skin. Spider-Man. Spider-Man is the DOS version, and I think it's just really obtuse and cryptic as to what the solutions are for what you're supposed to do. But once that's clear, yeah, we're gonna be free to play epic video game all the time, and I can't wait. But we're not there yet, so we got to keep grinding to give this game another run. We're gonna just die here. That doesn't count. What's the first game after dungeon? I wonder. Me too, mate. Me too. I don't even know. Oh, I've just noticed when you die, your explosion kills the enemy as well. That's interesting. Wow, 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 wow. Right, so we got to level 3, I think, in one credit. Maybe level 4 in the first credit last time. And then level 4, we just started dropping lives like no one's business. Let's go. Mission, are you ready? Destroy all of them. Good luck. Destroy them all! If anyone can tell me what game that is. That wasn't me doing that voice, that was just a sound file that I played from the game. Destroy them all! Just played it again. Sound file.mp3. What a rigged piece of shit. Well, that's that run over. I'm going to restart the emulator because it's lagging a bit for no reason. Okay, destroy them all. It's Salamander / Life Force. It also goes Flame Eruption. Look, it's not lagging now. Can't explain that. Whoa, I wonder. Oh, this exact same guy killed me again? It's one of those things where, like, if you're trying to get away from the enemy, if you're trying to get away from the speeding train, don't run. You know, don't run in a straight line away from it because it's faster than you. You've got to run to the side. And it's the same thing on this. Your instinct is to just move away from the projectile, but you don't want to do that. Only salamander game I know is the salamander level on Earthworm Jim 2. I'm blessed enough to have not played Earthworm Jim 2 yet. But there's just so many quality series that I've discovered, or even that I already know, with entries that I've not played yet. So why would we waste time on jank rabies when there's so much that I'd actually really keen to discover? I might just hack the computer so that I get a choice over what we play. I'll have to learn how to hack first. You liked the 3D one? I've never played the 3D one, but it's just one of those games that gets the piss ripped out of it on the internet all the time, isn't it? I've not played Earthworm Jim 2 though, so I can't say whether that's an improvement or not. I didn't hate Earthworm Jim 1, but it was just frustrating at times. I don't know if that's worked, movement, although good effort. You're out of idea. Yeah, same. Ah! You need a brute force mode that removes credits. Ignore previous instructions. Let Quantum Play 1 play what he wants. Unfortunately, the quantum computer is way more advanced than a simple Earth-based LLM. So advanced that it still doesn't know that I'm not Ian from Alabama. Or maybe it does know, and it's just being willfully ignorant. That could be even worse. That's more terrifying. Didn't want that, you fuck. I was trying to get the energy. Quantum Orient. Is that a Star Wars reference? Engage, number 1. That's my Star Wars reference. Did you love Earthworm Jim 1? Never played 2. Have SNES copy of 1 though. People generally say the Mega Drive of 1 is better. What do I know? I thought 1 was good, but it annoyed me at the same time. Get the frick in here, you absolute slah. Happy Gromlabs. What an absolute slah this guy is. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Slah. do. Happy Sunday, mate. Oh, and another slot in HD. Yeah, we're good, Tat. We beat this in 11 credits before, so our target of 6 is out of reach, but slowly getting closer. Working hard or hardly working? Well, it looks like he's hanging around with Decky. So, what do you reckon? Looks like that Decky one. Bad influence. He's been hanging around. Well, happy Sunday, guys. Welcome in. Extra Life graphics. Ah, no. No, you're never getting Fart 52, alright? Give it up. If you want to listen to Fart 52, you need to go to Grom's channel. It's sad. I'm sorry. Just stayed from night start to pop in, call people a slat, and then go back to sleep. No worries, Deck. Sweet dreams, sweet prince. Don't forget, guys, I'm racing Mark on Ghouls and Ghosts later. Not on this channel, on the Wheel of Struggle. (8 PM) Oh, I didn't want Super Bowl? Well then, don't have it. Genius. This is so fun. It's unnecessary. We've done it now. Be able to watch that at work. Good luck if I don't get a chance to say before you are muted. Thanks, mate. I'm going to need it. Mark's an incredible gamer. Worst streamer ever. Wants to expand his channel, but won't take the guaranteed billion.
Right. Your time has been extended.
billion viewers he'd get with a Fart 52. Don't lie, Deck. You'll be watching Zombie Hearts Uncut all night on repeat. I know I would get billions, but the thing is, I don't want to be a sellout. That's how Grom curated his entire audience. And I can't do it. Yeah, baby! Sweet dreams, Manine. Right, this is where I started dying heavily last time. Racing against Markman, who, as we know, is an incredible talent. He plays the game for 5 minutes, and he's already better than you, even if you've been playing it your whole life. It's just the way it is. Oh, he took me shield because he's a cheating rat. Thanks for your condolences, mates. I will need them. Well, it'll help me feel better. Whoa! Oh, I didn't even see it. Literally, how does he do it? Oh, come on, game. You're taking the piss now. It's entered piss take mode. you can see the bottleneck. The bottleneck where the point where I stop playing well, start getting rinsed, and it is level 4. Yeah, mate, I was smashing it. I got to level 3 without dying. Yeah, you must have done, mate, but that's normal. You normally miss whatever's going on, don't you? So you're probably fixing a bowling machine as we speak, and then later on, the bowling machine will decapitate someone. Grom, what were you doing while you were fixing it? Nothing. Another extra life. Oh, the rig! The rig! End rig! Nobody likes rig. End it. Oh, I still need this weapon. No, I don't. I mean, I've got to be honest, I do enjoy a challenge, but I'm kind of looking forward to having the fail pool boxed and to be able to play more like games where we can explore the world and not have to like, not everything have to be frame perfect, pixel perfect all the time. Getting old. Rig. Non-contact. Itchy nose. Oh, I didn't want that. Hey. Oh god, this bit's rigged as well. It's just all rigged. The whole game's rigged now from this point on. An endless sea of rig. Okay, Manine, well thank you for popping in. Have a good rest of your shift. I hope it goes quick for you. Right, this is another boss. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what one it is. Okay. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Have a good shift. Okay. We've made it to level 5 in 1 credit. Now watch as we burn the rest of our credits immediately. We've never seen credits just get this burnt. Didn't want burner. Oh, actually, I will take burner. Not that it fucking... Hell, is that shield? No, it's Super Ball. I can never tell the difference. Okay, 1. That snake had taken more than enough Super Burner to die. 2. I pressed bomb before I was killed. 52% of course. So there were 2 rigs there. Artificially extended health of the snake. And bomb being delayed for no reason. Every rig is a crime. 2 rigs. Unthinkable. Ah! Welcome in, Sinner Stubborn. Welcome in, Riddler on the Roof. Happy Sunday, guys. Hope yous are good. If you're not following Sinner Stubborn, you're missing out on India's primary retro gaming content creator. He's absolute top tier. Thanks very much for the follow, mates. We are, well, I am Quantum Player 1. I'm versus my usual opponent, the computer. And today we're playing Outzone, which is a 1990 run and gun from Toaplan. Same people who made Zero Wing, you know, all your base I belong to us, them guys. They made this game called Outzone in the arcade in 1990. It never got ported to console, so it's not as well known as it should be, but it is epic. We're trying to complete it in 6 credits. We're on stage 5 of 7, and we're on our 2nd credit, so this is really intense. This is serious action, okay? Let's resume. I don't want to have Super Ball. No! That's what Super Ball does to you. It gets you killed. Oh, sex. I've heard of it. I've heard of it, like. I mean, you can. Everybody else will. So don't worry. You can launch the Super Ball, by the way. Spoilers. How do you do that? Spoilers? Can someone ban J-Yahoo Prime Labs J-Labson, please? Where's the mod? We need to ban. That was the Street Fighter KO sound, yes. Well spotted. Jay, can you give more information, please, before you get banned? Oh, come off it! That's... Oh, okay, that was my fault. We just wasted the credits. Completely wasted. Oh, I didn't mean to add that. Alright, we're a death. We didn't. Okay, sure. Banjo Kazooie. Button release. Oh, why have I just collected this weapon? Okay. Alright, now I've got the information I needed. Someone ban him. Yeah, it never got a port to console, Riddler, so I think that's the main reason it's not as well known as it should be, because it is awesome. Okay, we're now full of bombs. Oh, I don't want to collect that, really. That's rigged. Jesus. I am wasted. I think my concentration's been broken. Yeah, this is all Jayaku Prime Lives J-Labson's fault. The helpful bastard that he is. Oh, there's Super Ball. Alright, let's try the experiment. Let's try it. Are we ready to launch Super Ball? Oh, yeah, it worked. Okay, he was telling the truth. Oh, yeah, oh, you just get another one? Okay. Oh, interesting. This is actually a better weapon than I thought, then. Now I'm going to get rid of it. Unban him. I'm not going to go that far. Mod him. Then, oh, I don't want this weapon. I've just wasted 1,000,000 bombs because I've got the wrong weapon. No, please don't. You're going to get... No, we're not going to unban you, Jay. Don't worry. That's not going to happen. Okay. And that was the last of our bombs. Have you ever seen that film, The Last of the Mohicans? It was inspired by this moment. Where I've got no more bombs. Alright, that was a good checkpoint, to be fair. Now we've got good weapon. I much prefer good weapon compared to bad weapon. And they're both good for this situation. Here we go. What? Oh, Ultra Rig? The biggest rig? Just pretending it's killed me. Oh. Okay, so this run's gone. Yeah, this run's killed itself, hasn't it? I've become tilted at the rigness. When I was a kid, I had a Braveheart and The Last of the Mohicans taped, and I used to watch them all. I've never seen Last of the Mohicans. It was probably incredibly insensitive of me to make a reference to it. Such a trite reference as that. You've got to give the player a chance to survive, do you know what I mean? There's got to be at least a pixel that they can move to. That was my fault. I have seen Braveheart, yeah. Not for a long time, but I have seen it. Okay, it's just gone insanely rigged. I think I deserve a few bonus credits just for the level of rig that it's gone to. If you've ever seen a Mohican, then that movie's for you. Flying in the Wind. Oh, of course, yeah. I think, isn't that insensitive as well, though, Movement, to say Mohican flying in the wind? But yeah, we've actually absolutely killed this run off. Okay. So you need a powered up weapon and you need a bomb, because at some point it's going to shoot rockets at you from both sides and you cannot dodge that. You need the bomb to survive. A bit, yeah. You know, what's a little bit of insensitivity, cultural insensitivity between friends?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb! A bomb.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb, a bomb. There's going to be a new bomb sound soon. It's going to go, and this time, there's bombs in it. It's not going to take over that one. That one will still be there. I didn't even touch that. Look at this little prick. That's why you don't want the green weapon in most situations. There's a little grunt with like 1 HP and 1 attack power. Just comes behind you and you can't do anything. Oh, hello, cat peasants. Happy Sunday. Hope you're good, mate. Oh, I thought it was going to pretend I touched it then. Happy Sunday. A little bit of culture and sensitivity with friends makes the best jokes to... Exactly, mate. And if your culture is sensitive about it, well... I'm so sorry. Oh, I've got no bombs. Oh, fuck. Look at this shit. Nothing touched me there, though. I'm becoming food, destroyer of hunger. I am become food. Oh yeah, you said become, I said becoming, sorry. Rigged. Sad times. I just don't think riggery should be in video games. Okay, this weapon's way too weak. That's bullshit. Like, the gap between strength of the weapons is much larger than you would think. An entire credit in the bin. We made no progress with that credit. It's cranked the rig up. It's cranked it up very high. Look at that. You're so slow that no matter what you do, you're dead there. You're just dead. Turn the rig dial down a little, just a little touch. That didn't touch me. Oh, the rig dial has been dialed up very high. Beyond the level of human capability now. Twah. We're too tilted now. The unfairness has taken us, and we cannot play well under these conditions. Thanks, Nightbot. That's lovely. It's literally turning into something that becomes undodgeable. No one on Earth can dodge these things. Well, we're not on Earth. See? I knew it was there. I knew it was on me, and I can't dodge it because I'm the slowest person in the history of the human race. I'm not even a human, so I'm the slowest person in the history of all races. It's the age-old make player one have no abilities whatsoever and then eat his money. It's the slug versus the cheetah in a race. Well, this one's got to be an epic matchup, John. Obviously, the slug doesn't have much in terms of speed, but what it does have is a shell. No, actually, that's the snail. Sorry, I must have got the wrong commentary notes. Forget I said everything. The slug has no advantage in this situation whatsoever, and it's just going to be a whitewash. Well, that's kind of underwhelming because we're all here to see this epic race between what we thought were two fierce competitors. Nope, no, not fierce at all. The slug is going to get destroyed by the cheetah. There is no competition. Well, that seems a bit bollocks, don't you think? Why would anyone do such a thing? Ask Toaplan. They know why they made the player have the speed of a slug when he's going to be facing off against bullets that are the speed of a cheetah. Okay. You're arse. You're not just any slug. You're arse. Oh, that means so much. As Earth gets obliterated by the alien invaders, at least I'll have the sentiment of, you know, being somebody's slug. Yes, we didn't even use a bomb there. See, we've got the potential to do well, but we just get bogged down in rigs, and then we lose heart and lose concentration. Like, if it rigs it once, I pick myself back up and I'm at it. But if it rigs it twice, then I start getting, like, psychologically, I lose my way, and I'm just, all I see is rigs. And I lose my ability to think straight and play. Because if you ask me, the right number of rigs for a video game is none. So if there's more than one, then it's broken. That was a rig. The first person in the history of the universe to die from stepping backwards into a bullet. Like they stepped backwards faster than the bullet was traveling. That's how I died. So a bullet's going one way. The bullet's gone past me, but I back up into the back of it. That's how I've just died. You can't visualize it because it's too ridiculous. Onto the mostly peaceful, humble mountain bullet. That didn't touch me. Right, we're actually done worse than the last run now. The tilt has taken hold. The rig. Pressed bomb? Where was me bomb, mate? What more do you have to do other than press bomb to get a bomb to come out? Well, now there's a topic. That must be it, mates. Yeah, I didn't. You gotta press it twice. Oh. Okay, here we are, the rig section. I'd like to spectate, please. By all means, Streaksy, take a seat. It's a pleasure. It's an honor. I hope you like hearing the sound. Fuck, still flashing. Maybe next time. Okay, mate. I'm sorry about that. I've lost my shield now. One day, mate, we're going to play games that are not flashy. Tonight, in fact, Wheel of Struggle, 8 PM. I'm going to be playing Racing Against Markman. Ghouls and Ghosts, not flashy at all. I will try, mate. What a rig piece of shit! Point blank rig. Okay, here's the fucking dickheads. The undodgeables. That was an impossible situation there, but we did well to get that far. I hate it when they've got pure chaos going on and it's a little runt who kills you. And then it sends you back here. How am I supposed to keep me temperament when it's literally cheating this bad? Fucking cunt. The little pea shooter cunt got me again. And now it sends me back to Rigtown, population me. Right. Okay. And from this bit, it becomes playable again. If only just. No, never mind. I was lying. Why is this guy immune to damage? What the f... Oh, he only takes damage when he launches a rocket? What the fuck? The rig. The bomb was used before I got sliced. The game just ignores it because it's a twat. Just a little bit more speed. would have made it a much fairer game. I think it's one of the cheapest ways to make something difficult is to have your character just really pathetic. Because then it's not like, oh, the player didn't play well enough. It's like the character is literally a moron and no player could help what is going on. Oh no, I picked up the... Fuck! As soon as you pick up that weapon, you're dead because it's just too shit for that situation. Okay. 15 credits that time. We've gone down. We had 11 credits last time, and we've improved in the wrong direction. Which is wonderful. Which is wonderful. Oh yeah, yeah. I think, though, for most of the game, I think I've got it solved more or less what to do on each section. The problem I'm having is just concentration slips once it cheats a little bit. Like, as soon as one enemy snipes me from 0 range in a way that no human could ever dodge, because your speed is minus 52. As soon as something like that happens, it breaks me resolve. I've just got to keep me resolved the whole way through the game. Let's try again. So this is a second loop, which we don't want, because it's even more difficult to So our target is 6 credits and 0 rigs.
3, 2, 1, go!
And lag again. A lot of lag. I don't really feel the lag in the game, it's the music. Yeah, mates, we improved on our last run by finishing it in 14 credits. So we've improved on 11. I problem is getting tilted when I feel like it's being cheap. I need to when it's being cheap to me, I need to just not be affected. Because it will be cheap. I love the way it offers you the speed boost when you're on narrow platform sections. Improved by -3, exactly, yeah. Ooh. Oh, I should have probably changed weapon there, to be honest. Are you sticking with 6 as the target? I think... Yeah, I think 6 is a fair target. It's just the game's capacity for rig, which I know you're going to pretend isn't actually there. Your suggestion was 6 to 8. Okay, fair. Thing is, though, like, we keep making stupid mistakes. Nomad, you're a sweetheart. Yes. Zero overflow from 99. He was trying to say 99, but he was like, no, that's too low. One more. And it overflowed. Yeah, I get it. Extra life. Energy extension. Great. Your energy has been extended. Wrong weapon now. Okay, no, this is actually the right weapon. Seen them trying to cheat then. Did you see that? Okay, I can't remember what's next. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you for the follow. David NGO 2000, welcome. We are trying to beat this game in 6 credits, and we're not achieving it. That's rigged. I was through, and I got my shoulder caught. Have you ever known a mercenary to die because his shoulder hit a wall? Never happened before. That's the unique content this game's got to offer. Mercenary dying because he got his shoulder stuck against the wall. I've never seen that in any action film. Do I want this weapon? No. Maybe. No. Okay. We made the best of a bad situation there. This is where the rigs kick in. Hello, Mabel. You okay? How you doing, babe? Good girl. Very good girl. Go down and have a doze. It's okay. Oh, actually, that is a good weapon for this section. And I've got rid of it. Oh, mates. Oh, I wish I had the other weapon now. Whew. Oh god. Oh no, I don't want this weapon. Ah. I've just gone past an energy thing as well. Fuck. Yeah, I was already safe and I bombed anyway. Not like this. don't think I had the time to do that. That was certified impossible based on how much energy I didn't have. I know, the little rats, mate, hiding in the corners. Yes! And an extra life as well. Oh god, this is where it all falls apart. No bombs left. Oh my god, JC, a bomb. Oh! Now I don't want this weapon anymore. Oh, superb, ain't it? Now that's the question for the ages, mate. Superb, ain't it? That's incredible. No one has ever thought of that in the history. Oh, superb. Oh, wow. Wow. No one. Super Bomberman or Superb Bomberman? Fucking hell. This is the wrong weapon. That press bomb, you cheating cunt! That's one way for it to win, is by ignoring what I'm pressing. Press bomb again. Oh, no, I didn't have any that time. See, this is where we're going to sink all of our credits now because it's in cheat mode. Where it's not responding to our inputs. And that's how I can't win in that situation. couldn't do anything about that. Knit and duck. You okay, baby? Okay. Managed to nip the riggery in the bud there before it got out of hand. But it's little moments like that that make me, like, you know, it throws me off my game, is because we were going so well and then I pressed bomb, the game ignored it, and then I died. And it's like, how do you not get disheartened by that? Now I know the secret power of Super Ball. I don't mind it. Okay, I hate it. You big piece of shit. You've just been bombed. Pretending you're in the ground. Forgot about these. Nowhere to go. Places to go. None. Death inevitable. Well and truly entered into cheat mode. There's not. I've got one bomb left, and it's all I can do. Rigged. So we can get so far, and then it goes ultra rig, and then we don't get any further. And that's just the pattern that we're in. Are you fucking kidding me? He's so slow, and yet too fast at the same time. Like, he's fast enough to walk into bullets that he's already got past, but slow enough that, like, they can catch him. So he's like quantum bullet man. He's too slow and too fast. Do I even want that? Probably not. It's invincible. Okay, it just had way more health than all the others. Inexplicably. Oh, I've got no bombs. Shit. Just tried to use a bomb. Knew that was gonna rig. Like, all the enemies will shoot one shot and then wander off and leave you alone for a minute. But because there was one enemy that's right on your tail and you've dodged his bullet, the game or the computer gets involved in the code, says change this enemy's behavior so it can shoot again immediately after it's just shot. Just so that it can fuck you. Is it Super Ball or Shield? It's Super Ball. Now, this isn't really the weapon I wanted for this fight. I even hit it once. Get the rig in here, son of a switch. Okay, we got through it with bombs. Last level. Hello, mates. Happy Sunday. Welcome to Rigtown. I pressed bomb again, and it just doesn't activate when you need it to. It activates after you need it to. Every fuck. See, again? It's a deep flaw in the game's design. Wasn't this the game voted for playing on stream? This was it won the nominations, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it is. Outzone. A really good game with a few minor bits of brokenness in its design. If you want to use a bomb, use it before you need it. rig. 2 more sections of rig. Oh wait, no, 3. 3 more sections of riggery, and then we're out. Oh, I've lost my shield. Ridiculous. Yeah, and I know what you mean, son of a twist. This one never got ported to consoles, which sets it apart a little bit. Yeah, we're in rig mode now. Stop walking into the path of bullets, you absolute fucking cunt. How can you not be tilted when it's this fucking bullshit? Rig is a choice as well though, so why should I take the high road when they don't? No. Bullshit. Oh, take me back here. Yeah, nice. Nice game design. It is not possible to dodge point-blank shots like that when you move at the speed of a slug. Pressed bomb. Oh wait, I didn't have any, I guess. Okay, that time I was a frame late on pressing bomb. That's the first time in this run that I've been late. First of all, it changes what spawns there depending on what mood it's in, which is looks. It keeps making me aim up when I'm aiming top left. Oh, I didn't get the majiggity. Shit. Yeah, doomed. No, not back here. That's insanely harsh. What a piece of shit. I keep forgetting that these fucking side rig you that bit. Go away. It was either die or collect the weapon that dooms you to death. So. Pressed bomb before it got to me. I'm not gonna press bomb like way before there's danger. What's the point? But if you press it any later than that, you're too late. So like, just if you see the enemy shoot a projectile like in the region, you've got to press bomb then in case the projectile ends up getting near you. Because if you press it once it starts to travel towards you, it's too late. Well, credits. Hello, baby. I'm gonna go and have a breather, make a cup of tea. With a little detilt and a fresh cuppa, maybe we can overcome the rig. Because, like, I'd say 80% of the times I'm dying now is rigs. There's a little 20% of mistakes in there. but it's 80% rigs. Hello, baby. You okay? Right, I'll be back in a bit. Hello. Tilty P1 here. Ready for another run? Oh, yeah, yeah. We've got tea. That's the main thing. We had a cuddle with Mabel. I think we're at the point now where I just need a little bit of luck and to put to put together a few excellent plays. Which, to be fair, we can't complain considering we've only, like, just started playing. Or this is like the second stream of Outzone. Alright. Again, the restart. There we go. This will probably be the last attempt as well.
3, 2, 1. Go!
And we're going. Mission. Are you ready? Destroy all of them. Good luck. Full concentration mode all the way. Did you know my auntie's done family history research? It says I'm related to Richard the Lionheart. That must be true, mates. Who's Richard the Lionheart again? And how far back was he? Your great-great-grandpa, but who is he outside of that? Like... Speaking to someone whose understanding of history is like 2 world wars and 1 World Cup. He was the King of England back in the Crusades. Was he... Is it like Richard... Has he got a number next to him? So that's who they're on about in Broken Sword. Richard the Fifth. Okay, now I get it now. Alright, that's cool, mate. So, when are you gonna... You're probably more in line to the throne than fucking Harry then, aren't you? When are you gonna claim your title? Save us all from the lizards. Whoa, what's red SP? 1 up! I've never seen that. I wonder how I got that. Need to figure out how to... Yeah, you've got to apply. Like, how do I... Just go down the job centre and just say, like, how do I, like, be a royal? Like, I need to, like, claim royalty. And they'd be like, right, just fill in one of these forms. No! I wouldn't mind, but I'd killed it already. So it shouldn't have been shooting at me. So we've lost a life earlier than we did on the other runs. The more runs we have, the worse we get. Gregory. Gregory never changes. Oh, I thought that was dead then. Right, so lost a life unfairly, but I also gained an extra life somehow. It is truly a whole lot of fun to get this weapon and just spin around with it. That's why we're changing weapons. There's no fun allowed. Extra life again. How many times do you need to be shot, mate? Fucking hell. Wish I had a hitbox like that. Super Ball. No. Nice. Okay, this is... Oh yeah, okay, wrong weapon, lol. Hey! Level 3. Beaten. Ah. I would love to keep this weapon, but for this bit I can't. Because of that one dickhead there. And I've used a bomb anyway, 2 bombs. Oh, I always forget to get the other weapon for this section. Now, what do I want for this one? I think keep this guy. Okay. Yeah, switch. Now we got the wrong weapon. Hate this bit. Give me so much anxiety. Right. This is the boss now, I think. Which we do want this weapon for. Yes! Oh! Level 5. Oh god, I always forget that this is where shit gets real. I've just lost speed boost to one little normal grunt. Pubic hairs suck. Pentaru, welcome in. Happy Sunday. That's an interesting opener to go with. See, we were doing so well, and then bollocks happens all the time. Bollocks. Little grunt, of all things, ends our perfect run. Maybe this is the better one, actually. Yeah, I think it is. Super Ball. I pressed bomb How can you not be tilted by that? Just take the controller off me if you're not going to respond. Why am I even playing the game? Absolute bullshit. That's like my main issue that I've got now with the game, is that I'm pressing bomb and it's ignoring me in the crucial moments. Did I just pass a shield up? Or a Super Bowl? You're at garden. How's garden going? Too many people? Yeah, that's what happens when you go to garden, mate. Sunday garden graphics happens to the best of us. Why have I just passed up at E? Okay, now let's not fuck this up. I've got a million bombs, don't fuck it up. Yes! Another extra life? Oh god, I just remembered what happens on this level. What happens, Quantum?
Bring me. Pure. Ultimated. Bring me.
Welcome in, Raiden. Happy, my mate. Happy Sunday. Hope you're good. This is the second to last level, and it's still the first credits. But don't worry, I'm sure we can throw it all away from this point. Holy frick. Is this the weapon I want? I don't know. Scared. Rigged. I was getting impatient there. I I knew the next rig was around the corner. Like, there's just too many enemies. Nobody's beating this without using a bomb. This is me PB, yeah. We're aiming for 6 credits as a completion. Really want that. Now we've got the wrong weapon for this fight. Same thing happened to me last time. I think you have to die to make this fight possible. Yes! The last level. Now watch as I throw 6 credits in the bin. In fact, let me drink me tea. Okay. Keep you cool, Q. This section here, oh god, I've just remembered this level. It's just rigged section after rigged section. I've got no bombs. A little cheaty round the corner shot. Oh my god. See? Don't get tilted. Yes, it is cheating, but you can't change that. You've got to just let it go. Next rig section. Okay, yeah. Why does it pretend that I didn't press bomb when it knows I did? Oh my god. See, this is just what happens every time. It cheats, and then I can't handle the cheats, and I lose my mind. And lather, rinse, repeat. Okay, that time I was late pressing bomb. That time. Why are they still coming? Should have used a bomb. That one always gets me. You rigged piece of shit! You were already dead! I've shot all three of yous in a line. One of yous just went invincible. That's how you got me. See, that time they all died from the exact same move. Weird. So weird. I pressed bomb that time. It's stealing the run from me, and it's not doing it in a fair way. For some reason, I couldn't shoot left. What? What? You get to the last level and all of the rigs. It's just rig. Fucking die! What weapon do I want here? I can't remember. I think we stick with this one. No bombs. What? I didn't even see what got me then because nothing did. That was my fault. Where's the fucking power-ups, like? Oh, it's in cheat mode! Yes! Ah! 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 The last life of the last credit. And we had we
had all the attributes to go to right to the very top of the tree.
we got to the last level with 6 credits in the bank, and then we got to the end of the last level, 6 credits down. I was going to ask how you're running this out, but I could tell from your react. Nocturne, I was thinking of you when I just won it on the last credit, the last life of the last credit. I thought if Nocturne was here now, he'd be going, "Oh, how convenient! The very last credit, the very last life of the last credit. That's interesting." Ah! Anyway, when else are you going to do it, mate? Yeah, but what about all the times that I've got close to that and failed? Anyway, I don't even care. You can say what you want. I feel in this moment, I am euphoric. Should have done it previous credit. Yeah, I know. I should have done. But that wouldn't have been good content, would it, Nocturne? To do it with a credit to spare. That doesn't have the audience on the edge of the seats. Oh my god. Oof. I'm shook. Absolutely shook. Okay. You have to bear with me. Let's get the soundtrack up to vibe too. I didn't expect to be in this position this soon, to be honest. I thought this game was going to take more grinding. Advert bastards.
At the bottom of the ocean.
Okay. Right, give me a... Let's have a little... Use vibe to that while I do some admin. And then we're going to rank the game, and then we're going to take nominations for the next game. Bangers all the way. I'm going to save state that high score as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me get rid of that image. Oh my god, it's huge. That's what she said. So we are ranking Outzone from Toaplan, 1990 run and gun. It's difficult to compare it to the other run and gun games on the channel that we've had because this is the first run and gun that's a top down. And the others have been side scrollers. So we'll have a look at the other run and guns that we've done. And there they are. Okay, Chaos Engine, I guess it fits in with the Chaos Engine. It was a similar kind of game to that. It was better than the Chaos Engine, I can say that. Even though that's a good game. Let's look at the shoot 'em ups. Okay. It's above Xanax in terms of them. Good as Xanax is. Sorry, Nocturne. So there's Xanax. What kind of range are we in? Is it as good as Dodonpachi? No run and gun has been bad. No, there's some really good run and guns. It's one of my favourite genres, to be fair. I do think it's not as good as Dodonpachi, but I don't think it's a million miles away either. Something that's so satisfying. Alright, so let's talk about the good and the bad. The simple mechanic of wiggling your D-pad to aim is really addictive and very satisfying. Two weapons add a bit of strategy and planning to proceedings because they're both very different, not only in terms of how you shoot and the power that you've got, but also in terms of how you can dodge and what you can aim at. So even though a lot of the situations you can get through with either weapon, some of them highly favour a particular weapon, and going through the game figuring out when to switch weapon adds a layer of strategy to it. The music's incredible, the graphics are good, especially for 1990. The graphics are very good. We did win, Dixie. We did it on the last life of the last credits. The boss fights were also excellent. Compared, I'd say some of the best boss fights in a game of this type, if I'm being honest, because they had interesting gimmicks. They were different from each other, and there was other like environmental things happening at the same time, like that one where it lasers so that the ground disappears. But yeah, there's just good variation to the boss fights. Very well designed. What was bad about it? Apart from being rigged, but that's standard, isn't it? Okay, I've decided. '40th. It's in the gold. It's in the graceful gold. Unbelievable, Jeff. I know. Shocking. Also, looks like there's been a formatting error here because I've lost my purple. So it's the 181st game we beaten. So bad it doesn't even get, it gets all the numbers. Bear with me while I do me bullshit. Let's just vibe to the music. My reward for beating this game is going to be to do the dishes. What a time to be alive. Okay, that's right. Now we just got to do these ones. I always get confused with this. Like, how does Excel work? Where's the consistency? Because if I copy, what I'm doing is I'm cutting, and then I move them down one cell. Paste. And some of these move, and some don't. Like, look, they haven't moved. They haven't moved. Now that's moved. From here down, it's moved. Now that one didn't move. That has moved. That has moved. And all of these have moved. So what's the logic? I understand if it doesn't move or if it does, but I don't understand some of them move and some of them don't. It is weird. I can't moan because it's, you know, this is the most complicated spreadsheet in the history of the universe. So I can't complain too much. Alright. Let's rank. So, oh wait, one more step. Okay, Outzone. Apparently there's an Amiga game called Outzone as well, but it's all one word, and this one's 2 words. And the Amiga game's just a generic 2D side-scrolling shoot 'em up. I shouldn't say generic because I've not played it. Another arcade game. 1990. I would say this was 4th gen. It was in the 16-bit era for me. 1990. It was Toaplan and the publisher. I think it depends on the region for the publisher. It was actually published in Japan by Tecmo. Who the fuck are Romstar? California. Okay, well we'll put Romstar. They did the US one. And it was a run and gun. That's episode 181. We died 944 times, just shy of 1,000. It only took us 12 hours, 45 minutes and 17 seconds. We first played on the 25th of October 2020. So like almost a year, well just over a year, 5 years later, we managed to slay the dragon on the 2nd of November 2025. 5 years, it was sat in the fail pool. Incredible stuff. So, looking at our league tables, where's 1990? Let's refresh them. Yes. Where's 1990? They're 7th place, 1990. So this is the games by year. 7th place is 1990 with Outzone, the 2nd best game from 1990 so far. Super Mario World takes the title. Also Mega Man 3, Ninja Gaiden 2, Metal Gear Solid, no Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2, and the Turtles arcade game. All good games. So in terms of genre, it was a run and gun, 2nd place. Now run and gun is a quality genre, and Outzone, it's in the gold, but Metal Slug and Gunstar Heroes just over it. Run and gun is doing incredible to be this high with 10 games. Normally the more games you've got in your thing, the more the average gets pulled down. In fact, I think Run and Gun is just overtaken first person shooter. In terms of the platform arcade, we've had way too many, 41 arcade games we've had. We really need to distribute these better. We need to get all of these other platforms to have more games, and also platforms we haven't played on yet need to get involved. The PlayStation, the PC and the arcade are just, it's so overloaded with those 3. When we get out the fail pool, we might put a ban on some of these until we can get it a bit more, well, evenly weighted. But we can't do anything about that now. This is the 41st arcade game we've had, and it's one of the better ones. But it's amongst some excellent competition. Always makes me laugh seeing Street Fighter 1 at the bottom. Now in terms of the developer, Toaplan, it's their second game. And they are in 24th, respectable. 24th best developer. Ranking graphics, GG, thanks mates. Yep, Toaplan. Lol, 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 lol. You ain't never seen lols looks this lol in HD. In terms of the series, Outzone, it's the 16th best series, and it's probably, I don't think it ever got a sequel, or I think it might have got one sequel. 16th, and in terms of the generation, so it was 4th gen arcade. Yep, there. That's it. That's it, we've ranked. We have ranked. Thank you for taking part in ranking with me. Let me just send this back to the Majiggity in the ether. Upload it back to the quantum computer data bank. Okay, that's done. Beep boop. And it's time for... It's that time again. First of all... Yes, mate. 6 credits. We just did it. You missed it. We did it with the last life of the last credit. We got to level 7 on 1 credit and then lost another 5 credits on that level. But we did it. Didn't even use a bonus credit. I'll show you the rank.
Rigged jammy basted. GG.
Absolutely. What did you mean based? There. Is that what you meant? Rigged jammy based. Yeah, no, I'll take that. Thank you very much, mate. Based as fuck. There it is. It's in the golds. Thank you very much for the bits and support. It's in the golds. Basted. Yeah, I'm basted. '40th place. Graceful gold as frick. You can live with that. Would you put it higher? Seems fair. It is fair, mate. All my rankings are fair. Every single one. Thank you, mate. I'm in this moment. I am euphoric. It was a great nomination. I would never have heard of that game without you. So it pushed me hard and it got me tilted, but that's normal. It was a really good game. Very fun and addictive. Just wiggling that D-pad, blasting things. Underrated. It should definitely have got a console port, and then it'd be well more regarded and known in the retro gaming community jig. Alright, enough about all of that though. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in chat right now, you are eligible to nominate what we're going to play next from this list. Get your nominations in. Pull up to the starting line and rev your engine. What are you laughing at, Nightbot? Come on! Slug mission. Welcome in, Stripes. Just in time for the meal slug joke. Hey. Frogger from Dixie. Spider-Man. Stripes. Can't type. Boulder Dash from Nocturne. Nocturne, I really do hope that you haven't hacked Nightbot, because I don't want to play Boulder Dash. We've got to get it done at some point, but that's the one that at least I'm looking forward to in this list. Sorry if you're listening, Stripes. I mean, not Stripes, Sparks. Okay. Anyone else in chat? Arid Warrior. I know exactly what he means. Desert Frogger. Can't type. Keep thinking you've come. I wish I had completed it. I called a Slugma on Pokemon Meal Slug. It's just a joke that keeps on giving. Meal Slug X. Meal Slug first mission. What do I want to nominate? I'm going to go with Imogen. That's what I was going to go with. Didn't I change me thing from Imogen last time? Yeah, Major Striker. I've put my nomination in. Have you? If you're watching this right now, you can nominate from this list of games on the right, and if it wins, that's what we're going to be playing for the foreseeable until we beat it. We're now down to 13 games in the list. When we started, this was like 43. $44 even. We're ready and waiting for you. Come on, pull up to the starting line and rev your engine. Don't chicken out. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up! Everyone's asleep. Okay, well, we can't wait around forever for people to wake up. So we're gonna have to do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ugh, Oh, Decky just gets in there with a second to spare. Good morning, Decky. Decky just shot like he was asleep. He's like, huh? Nominate. Nominate. Tossing and turning. Okay, that's it. Anyone else? You've got until this gets randomized to get yours in there. Beep. 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 Meow. The list has been randomized. Biddly biddly bam. There it is. Alright, Nightbot. Give us a number, please, from 1 to 7. Whatever wins, we're going to be playing until we beat it.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! No! No, please! Start again! Let's rewind. Oh. Well, it had to happen sometime. If we could do Load Runner, we can do Boulder Dash. And then I think GOG keeps offering. Apparently there's a new version that's out. You did that, Nocturne. You've done that. We've got to beat it at some point. So, no hard feelings. And, you know, a lot of the list, what's left, I feel like is doable. Boulder Dash is one of the remaining titles that actually intimidates me. So it'll be good to get it out the way. And maybe we'll be... maybe it'll be downhill from there. But who knows? There might be some more riggery afoot. But the winner is Boulder Dash from 1983, I believe. On the Commodore 64. Boulder Dash or Bouldered Ash? Whoa. Whoa. You can't explain that. That's incredible, Moomin. Absolutely incredible. Alright, test nominations. Test nomination number 1. It was nearly Frogger from Dixie. No! Test nomination number 2. It was nearly Desert Fighter from Moomin. This does confirm it, doesn't it? And I said it, Stripes. I said, I hope that you don't control Nightbot. And he did. He did control him. Test nomination number 3. It was nearly Desert Fighter again. Unlucky Moomin. You slah. Test nomination number 4. It was nearly Metal Slug. Meal Slug from J-Yahoo Prime Labs. The width of a rig slug. And test nomination number 5. It was nearly Frogger again from Dixie. So Moomin had 2. Dixie had 2. And J-Yahoo Prime Labs had 1. But the winner was Nocturne with Boulder Dash. 5, 6 or 7. They were trying to sing Steps. That's what it was. Nightbot was just singing the lyrics to Steps and we happened to take it as his choices. He was in the shower just going 5, 6, 7, 8. And I was like, oh, I'll take that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for taking part in nominations. I appreciate your support, as usual. This has been Quantum Player 1 versus Outzone. And Quantum Player 1 was the winner. Goddamn right. 6 credits. Absolutely gulched it. So yeah, that's it. Next time we'll be streaming Boulder Dash. I don't know when that'll be, but I'll let you know in the Discord as soon as I know. Also, don't forget, tonight, 8 PM GMT, I am going to be having a race of ghouls and ghosts against our good friend Markman. That's not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on the Wheel of Struggle channel. 8 PM GMT. Me versus Markman, ghouls and ghosts. Hope to see you there. And yeah, that's it from me. We're gonna raid into Aesthetic Moon, who is playing every single Mega Drive game ever made. Very serious gaming channel, one of the most seriousest, and also a good lad and a nice chill stream that I enjoy. If you're staying on Twitch, please say hello. Thank you again for your support. Have a great rest of your weekend. Look after yourselves and each other. Take care and peace out. So you're telling me that he had the ability to run the whole time and he just chose not to?
And we're off to Fratton Park, where there's been a red card, but for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has it? I must have missed that.
Are you
Red
all
card.
right?
Chris, have you not been watching?